All right, welcome back to the Keystone Hiker. Today we're gonna head from 309 on the Appalachian Trail to Bake Oven Knob. Should be a good day with a lot of good views. I think we're supposed to have some good sunny weather for that views. That's why I actually chose this. So we'll be on the Appalachian Trail today, so expect a lot of rocks. We're gonna have some scrambles as something called the Knife's Edge, and also we're gonna have a pretty good view at Bear Rocks, and then we're gonna push on to Bake Oven Knob. That'll be our destination for today. So it's been a long time since I've been on the Appalachian Trail, so I figured I'd pick this trip out here. So it's been a while. Good day to get some views in, so that's why I chose to be on top of a mountain. So all right, we're just getting started, leaving the parking lot for off Route 309. Okay, should be a good day. Thanks for joining me. It is December, but it's supposed to be 50 some degrees, a little breezy I guess, but good enough for me to be out here. All right, stay with me here. Thanks for joining me again. Here's a look at what we're at starting out. And there's the famous blazes of the Appalachian Trail. All right, just to touch base a little bit on the trail here today from what I've seen. To start off here from the parking lot, as you can see, is quite nice. But we will be encountering a lot of rocks today. There's an old campsite there. Well, I'll take advantage of these here parts to put foot to dirt and move along fairly quickly. A little thing about the Appalachian Trail here, or anywhere from Maine to Georgia, whenever you're by a blaze in the tree, which is a white one, okay, as you see there, usually most of the time, if not all the time, you'll be able to see the next blaze, which is good when you have a place with a lot of side trails or spur trails, if you would. So that makes it a little easier to navigate through here, through the Appalachian Trail. So it's pretty good, whether they're on the tree or on the rock here. I know I was down by Bethel area, 501, 183 and stuff is a really rocky area, and they had them applied to both trees and on the rocks as you're scrambling through there. So these folks that really maintain the trails, really the unsung heroes of the hiking world, I would say. They don't get enough credit for what they do, and they don't get paid for it. So, you know, the way I take it, the people that really tend to these really love the outdoors and really you know, appreciate what Mother Nature and what God had given us humans to enjoy, you know. So they maintain these things. They cut limbs off. You know, some trails need to weed whacked off, or like blowdowns and stuff like that. They come and they'll chainsaw them up. It's pretty amazing. It's broken down into different sections, I'm sure of. So, but it's been a while since I've been out here on the trail, or any trail for that matter. But 21 was a really good year for me to be out here, you know, making videos for my YouTube channel, Keystone Hiker, and just being out and away from stuff. You know, clear your head, clear your mind, whatever works for you there. This is my gateway right here, man. So, all right, I'm gonna get moseying. Thought I'd fill you in a little bit on what we're doing today and what we're looking forward to seeing. So, a lot of toe grabbers. They're rocks that you think you're over, but they like jump out and grab your toe and they trip you. It ain't the big ones you have to watch out for, it's those little toe grabbers. Okie dokie. On the trail here, the Keystone Hiker. See you soon. All right, just cruising along here, still on this fairly easy path or trail. Looks like to be a view coming up here. Some of the valley scenery that you're going to see here on a cool little camping spot right here. Look at this. This is beautiful. You got good benches all the way around there. Look at that. How awesome is it? Lots of places to put tents. You can see a spot there. Hammocks you'll fit in pretty well up here, it looks like. Let's take a look at this here. Look at that beautiful picture right there. Good stuff. Very nice. You can see the farmland down there. We are in the coal region. Part of it anyhow. Near Tamaqua, New Tripoli. Taking that view. A lot of these views today are going to look like this. And you stretch the eyes out. Good stuff, huh? All right, still chugging along on this path here. It's coming from that view. Really nice camping spot there with nice seats and perfect view for you at night. You've seen the sun coming up. I bet you the sunrise is awesome in that area. So I just like to give you some trail chatter here. Try to throw these in every once in a while. Maybe give you some insight on what kind of I think of, especially this time of year. A lot of people talk about it, but I don't think enough people do. With the holidays coming up, with Christmas and New Year's, and everybody thinks of family time, what's going to be fun, great, happy, right? But let's not forget those people that maybe recently, or maybe it was many years ago, but it happened around this time, lost somebody that was really close to them. You know, and sometimes these feelings of happiness and joy switch to depression and sadness around these times for some people. You know, especially with what's going on, you know, around here in the US of A. Things aren't always happy and joyful when they're supposed to be, so try not to forget those people. Maybe you know somebody, and you know, listen, hey, everybody's different, okay? Let's all just can we agree on that? We'll agree on that for now, because everybody is different. So everybody takes things differently. Everybody reacts to things differently. So when, you know, maybe you do know somebody, and along these lines with that you know is hurting at these times, instead of when everybody else is happy and joyful. You know, if you do reach out to them, send them condolences or you know, well wishes or prayers, whatever, and they don't respond to you as maybe you might think they should, just just step back and just, you know, they know that they're probably appreciative of what you're reaching out for them, you know, but maybe they don't want to talk about it, you know. And then on the other hand, maybe there are people out there that, you know, that need to talk about things, you know, because these times when everybody forgets when they're all happy and stuff like that. A lot of times people forget about these times that can be harsh on people, you know. Like I said, everybody is different and will react differently. So don't take it personal if you don't get the reaction you want. Just know that they're probably really appreciative that you, or that someone is caring for them, and they're in their mind, you know, thinking of them all the time. So that's appreciative enough, I believe. So let's not forget about these times of like the holidays and stuff. To just try to reach out to somebody if you know they're hurting. Doesn't matter how old they are, you know. It could be grandma, grandpa, it could be, you know, a young boy in your neighborhood that you know maybe lost somebody close to him and he's going through some times, or she's going through some times, whatever. But there's some trail chatter, and just remember to remember those people. All right. Okay. Wind's starting to pick up here, so I'm gonna get rolling here, and I hope those words help, and hope that maybe, you know, it shines some light on how people react to different things, you know, different times. Okay, thank you for joining me here in the Keystone Hiker, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Okay, thank you again. All right, so we came to this pole line here. Oh yeah, good views. I believe this is it's safe to say when the views start popping in and out of here. The wind's really ripping up here, but there's another beautiful campsite. A little breezy up here, so keep that in mind when starting fires. But look at this beautiful site right here. Good stuff, huh? All right, so we're coming away from that view we just had here, and now I'm going to go on the opposite side of the road here and cut underneath the power line here. We'll check out this side. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's some more of what Pennsylvania can provide for you. It's a very beautiful state. Stretch them eyes out. Right, so we're exiting the two views there. I believe this is where the New Tripoli campsite is. So if you're on all trails and you look at it, the campsite for New Tripoli, or New Tripoli campsite, is right by the power lines. Okay. But there are many before that too, so if you're getting a late start, maybe you want to just get in here, get the heck out of society quick, and it's late, gonna get dark. There's plenty of campsites before this even, so no problems. But I think this is where the trail starts getting to be Appalachian Trail-esque. The rocks are going to start getting us, which is all right. I'm up for the challenge. So once we get up on top of that ridge there, I think what we're gonna encounter first is Knife's Edge. So it's like rock scramble, really technical stuff, I guess. So you better have your boots tied on, your backpack strapped tight, because we're gonna go over that. Okay, we get moving along here and get some good views coming up. So stick with me, and I really do appreciate you all. Thank you again. All right, just a little bit what we're hiking through here. Getting to be rocky. I think Knife's Edge is coming up pretty quickly here. There's a wall right here. Kind of walk right along. Kind of reminds me of where I'm, around the area where I'm from, in St. Anthony's Wilderness there, called the Boxcar or the High Rocks. There's some big rocks, some as big as ships. And people climb on them and stuff, and it's close to the Appalachian Trail. But a couple minutes back here in the video I mentioned about the people that maintain this trail. Well, I just had passed a fella. Talking to him, he said he comes up here almost all the time, walks from the parking lot there up to Knife's Edge. He brings a breakfast with him. Banana and omelet, and he sits there and in a bagel, omelet in a bagel. He sits there and eats his breakfast, and he cleans up what he can get. He's 62 years old. Cleans up what he can get, cuts little limbs off, he said, and kind of maintains this section of it. So, you know, I thanked him, appreciated him. We talked for a bit, and he wished me well and said be careful, and away we went. But that's the kind of people that you can meet out here. Very caring and nice people. Get away from that rat race you're in now for a while. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna get going here, get out here to Knife's Edge. He says it's a beautiful part of the trail, so we're aiming to find out. All right, thanks for joining me again. Alrighty, here we are. Made it to Knife's Edge. So I'm gonna walk along here very slowly and keep you on a little bit so you can see what we're into. This is why I said always have a good pair of shoes, good pair of hiking boots. And if you're gonna look around, maybe stop walking and then look, because you want to keep your eyes peeled up here, especially I guess in the summers and stuff like that for snakes. But here's a nice little view. Look at this thing. Yeah. Beautiful Pennsylvania. From the Knife's Edge. Good stuff, huh? Here's some more reasons why they call it Knife's Edge. It's like a spine on top of a mountain. Some of the rocks are huge. Some of them aren't as big. It's a lot of variety here. But it's kind of what you don't want to slip up and go down over there. So we just came across that. See what's on this side. Not too much here, so I'm going to keep moving forward. And that fellow that I met said he knows a lot of people get carried off of this if they're not wearing the proper hiking equipment, or they're trying to overachieve what their goal is. So you kind of got to be on point on these kind of trails here. I mean, it's tough because you're walking along and you got views like that. Like I said, stop and look around and then move on. A little bit of trail that we're on here. We're now currently between Knife's Edge and Bear Rocks. Look at this. There's another view. Go check it out. That looks nice. Pennsylvania. All right, I think we are at the entrance of Bear Rock, I think. Because I think when I've seen in other videos, there were blue paint markings, and I see one up, well, I see a few of them now going up that. So I think I'm gonna take that up there and check it out. Because regardless if it is or not, it looks like at the top of that you're going to be able to see good views. So let me make my way over to the base of this. So I'm turning in here where the pass sort of starts going down the Appalachian Trail. I'm gonna make a left and check this out once. See if I guessed right. Tell you, you can see the little crevices and holes and stuff in here. Very easy to slip and break a leg. Maybe breaking a leg's lucky. It's pretty treacherous up here. You gotta keep aware. Some nice big boulders, I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna make my way up through there. The blue blazed. All right, stay tuned. Lots of views and the words of wisdom at the end. Thanks again, Keystone Hiker. All right, we made it to top of Bears Rocks. I'll give you a 360 here. What do you think about that? That's a 360 that you can see views all around. This is a beautiful place, Pennsylvania. Beautiful. Different color of the sky as you look up from the horizon of the mountain to up into the sky. And the sun, again, cooperating today. Yeah, this is great. Okay, stick with me, folks. We got Big Oven Knob yet, and words of wisdom. Okay, so I just ran into a young lady. I guess I was wrong. This is the Big Oven Knob. The way it sounds. Look at this. You crawl through this here. You kind of crawl through that. Pretty cool. It's the same view, but just down the ridge a little further. So I must have messed up. I don't know. I missed Bear Rock somewhere. Look at that. We're just down the valley more the way it looks here. Amazing views, no matter what it's called. Very nice. All right, so that was Bear Rocks that we just came from. Like, went on my downloads and checked it out, so excited to say more views are coming. Starting to see a few more people. Seen some people setting up a tent. They must be through hikers, or maybe they're ripping down, I don't know. And I've seen a young lady at Bear Rocks there. She's out enjoying the weather too. December and 50s. You don't get that much. Get out here and take full advantage of that stuff. But we're gonna head out through the trail. Got like it started. Trail's like a road almost. So we're gonna hoof it out here to Bake Oven and get our destination point taken care of. More views. Hang in there. Thanks again for joining me here. The Keystone Hiker. All right, so we came to the what's known as the Gameland parking lot. A lot of people park here and just go to the Bake Oven Knob. So after this, there should be soon after this, we'll hit Bake Oven Knob. Looks to be a pretty nice size parking area. There's a parking spot right over there, and then right over here. So we're just gonna keep on trucking with these white blazes. This part of the trail has been pretty easy. I mean, as you can see right here, we're going behind that gate there, it looks like. But not like we were over. Good thing about today is when I get out of here, the Bake Oven Knob being my destination point, I have to turn around and go back the same way I came because my truck's back at 309. So I get to do it all over again, twice in one day. Okay. All right, just figured I'd fill you in on where we're at here. We'll get trucking on up here to Bake Oven Knob. All right, don't forget the words of wisdom at the end. All right, we're getting up here to the top, Bake Oven Knob. We'll just continue on and kind of backtrack. There's one of the well-known piece of graffiti up here you see on the internet about this place. Rocks galore, huh? Dogs up here. Hi, puppers.
Her name's Nixie.
Nixie?
Nixie, yeah.
Hi, Nixie. So here we have arrived to our destination point here. cool, huh? All right, we reached the end of the hike. A great day for a hike, I'll tell you. There was a little breeze, but there's no breeze whatsoever right here. It's amazing. The views are top of the line all throughout the hike. There are some technical stuff, really pretty hard stuff that you should, be warned about wearing the right equipment on your feet. You can really tear them up. So usually at the end of the hike here, I give my words of wisdom. Again, hopefully it helps somebody, but never mistake knowledge for wisdom. One helps you make a living, the other helps you make a life. Those are the words of wisdom from the Keystone Hiker, and I just want to appreciate you for following me and watching my videos. And always remember, get off your seat and move your feet. Thanks again. God bless America.